The lifestyle of the average American is a busy one, which often makes quick snacks and fast foods more attractive than preparing home-cooked meals. This is mainly true for college students who are earning degrees but still want to maintain their youthful physique. For a group of Wolfson students, the taste of eating out became bitter when weighing in.
Just having lunch one day, we were all eating greasy burgers that day actually, and we're all like, well, we should make a change. We should really eat healthier. We should give healthier choices to the students on campus when we do our events, and that's how we started. We set up our weekly meetings.
The Wolfson Wellness Challenge is the name of the group, and leading by example is Wolfson student coordinator Julie Trujillo. The group of about 10 committed students and staff meets on Mondays at the Wellness Center to check their weight in hopes of meeting their short-term goals for the week. A portion of Fridays are spent discussing diet objectives and setting new short-term goals. By the end of the term, each participant hopes to see and feel the fruits of their labor.
I got involved because I know that just to be healthy, I also had to lose a little bit of weight. So that was why I personally got involved. Plus, it's just a great motivator. It's great to work at this with a group of students. They're young, they're very motivated, they're very excited. They come in and they grab us on Mondays for our weigh-ins. They make sure that we have our meetings on Friday. It's a very, very motivated group, and it's nice to have that support group.
It varies from week to week. We've set goals for ourselves. For example, the first goal for our first week was to figure out how to eliminate 500 calories from your diet. So we all come up with different goals, different ideas, things like that throughout each meeting.
And what changes have you noticed in your body as you've been part of this group?
Less tired, and I can stay longer on the treadmill, and I do my activities for a longer period of time now.
Me personally, it's just to develop a new, healthier eating lifestyle, change my eating habits. You know, for me, for example, I learned that I don't eat enough throughout the day, so I have to change my eating habits to balance out.
And this group is not the only one utilizing the Wellness Center. Professor Madero's faithful group of female employees endure a strenuous workout every day for 1 hour. The group changed the MDC in Miami-Dade College to motivated, driven, and committed.
Well, my cholesterol was very high, and the doctor told me that the best thing for that was to exercise, and then I started coming to the gym every day.
First of all, the United States, unfortunately, is one of the fattest nations in the world. We have a lot of obesity, a lot of overweight individuals. So definitely it can help with weight control. We have many students that are overweight. That is one thing. But apart from that, it helps with stress. Stress is one of the risk factors for heart disease, #1 cause of death in the United States. If we exercise, at least we're taking away all of that stress, work-related, study-related, home-related, all of that stress goes away. You leave it in the gym.
So what exactly does healthy eating look like? Well, you can start with lettuce and tomato, corn, black olives, cucumbers. Then you want to go over to your dairy products like cheese. Then you want to go to your proteins like chicken or fish. Now you do want to stay away from overload on salad dressings. Try to go with ones that are really light or ones that have less fat. Wrap it up in a whole wheat wrap, and you've got food for thought. Professor Madero says a healthy meal should be anywhere from 1,600 to 2,000 calories depending on the weight and gender of the person. She says a lot of complex carbohydrates are essential. You should be consuming veggies of different color. Think of the rainbow. And when consuming other food groups, she says, variety is golden.
You can also buy, for example, for the Hispanics that like a lot of rice, instead of consuming the white rice, then you can go with the brown rice with, wild rice, other different types of rice. When it comes to the protein, we can consume fish. We live in South Florida. It's a wonderful place to buy fish. You can also buy the lean beef. You don't necessarily have to buy something that has a lot of grease. Stay away from the frying. Do more of the broiling and the baking. And don't forget fruits. We need to consume fruit. So there is something that the USDA came up with that is the 3 to 5. And that is you should consume about 3 different types of fruits and 5 vegetables per day, which our population tends to shy away from.
Staying fit and healthy is always a win-win. You won't be fatigued or need to depend on a lot of sweets and highly caffeinated drinks to get through the day. Good health is helping MDC staff and students to feel better about themselves, and it's helping them retain information.
Well, it's been great. My cholesterol has gone down, and I can do things that I couldn't do before. so I can, go upstairs and do everything more faster than I used to do. And I have lost some weight too, so it is working out very good.
It's going to help with your sleeping habits. It's going to make you a smarter person because when you exercise, you have more energy, not less, which a lot of people say, oh, I'm so tired. If you're tired, go and exercise. You will be more energetic instead of drinking the Red Bull and the caffeine and all of those other things. So that's what I tell my students. You want to be energized? Come and work out at 7 o'clock, go to your class at 8. You will be very much awake and your brain will have more oxygen. Therefore, it will make you smarter.
The Wellness Center acts as a release. You can come to the center after your class or before your class. It's a way to relieve stress. It also, along with having a good education, you also need good health in order to enjoy that education that you have. I believe that you can be the smartest person, but if you're not healthy, how are you going to enjoy your life?
For Miami-Dade College in Focus, I'm Eric Walker.